Okay, first ever Bangkok walking video. This is a new genre for me. Should be exciting. I got a brand new, they call it a gimbal. And I am currently walking through the M-Sphere Mall in Bangkok. Beautiful, exciting Bangkok, Thailand. And if you've ever been here, the M-Sphere Mall, I believe it's only about a year old. It's a very nice mall. I mean, I'm from Canada personally. First thing I noticed when I came out, not the first thing, but one of the first things actually, there's like a huge mall culture here. The malls in Canada have barely anything going on. People just go there if you gotta go, but Amazon is so popular. But the mall here is like legitimately cool, and I love that. I like the mall, but like in Canada, nobody goes. If you told your friends, hey, you guys want to meet me at the mall? I mean, some people probably do that, I guess, but not really. Like, that is a very uncommon thing for like an adult to do, but it seems like in Bangkok, people do it all the time. I guess we'll walk through the mall just because I got you here now. Yeah, this mall has like, I don't even know, 5 floors, more probably, because they're all kind of named G, GF maybe, but 7 floors, I don't know. That's a Googleable thing. I'm just very lazy, you know what I mean? But we're cooking here now. This, by the way, this is a brand new, they call it a gimbal, so hopefully the camera's nice and stable, and hopefully you can hear me. If this doesn't really work out very well, I will get a little detachable mic and put it on my like lapel and do these videos that way. But right now we're just still walking through the M-Sphere Mall. A very nice mall. We're about to head outside and we'll just kind of walk around Bangkok. It is Friday night right now, so it's very exciting times. Yeah, I mean, just a regular Friday. It's not even the high season either. It's, I believe, kind of just starting to be the low season here. And I mean, this is still probably busier than almost any night you can find at any point in the year in Canada. Yeah, like I think that's basically true. Like, it's not, yeah, Toronto's busy, but I don't know. So we're cruising through here. There's a grocery store on the left here. I guess that's actually a bookstore, but behind the bookstore you can get groceries. I'm still getting the hang, by the way, too, of this this gimbal. I don't really know. Hopefully it's working. I don't really know much about the whole world of like camera technology. I guess I don't know anything. But we're cooking here. I believe at this moment I have 3 subscribers, so shout out to my 3 subscribers. You're all the GOAT. Once I get to 10 subscribers, 100 subscribers, I'll be famous, and then life will be a dream. Okay, we are gonna go. We'll go this way. Actually, I don't actually have a real plan, but we are just going to. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of like still get the hang of how this gimbal works. I don't really know exactly what I'm supposed to like. There's probably like a way to put like, I don't know. I don't really know how to make it kind of show what I want to show. It kind of has a mind of its own. It's probably like a technique. I gotta look this up, but so far I think this thing's pretty cool. It definitely helps for stabilization, because I actually made one of these videos like maybe 3 days ago, but it's not good. It's like the camera moves so much that I can't. Oh, there's a rat. Oh, you see that? Gross. And I'm a total noob, so I'm afraid of a rat. But that was a rat. still cruising here. Yeah, I don't know how to... I feel like the gimbal, it's kind of like... I just want it to go straight, but... There we go, that's a little better. So we are on... getting close to Sukhumvit Road, I believe it's called. This will probably be like a theme of the channel. I'm not gonna really have that structured of layouts of where I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna kind of walk around, I think, and kind of comment on what I'm seeing. We will go this way, actually. Sure, we'll go this way. We're crossing Sukhumvit 22 in Bangkok, and if I stop talking, either A, I don't have anything to say, or B, I'm trying not to get hit by like a bike or something. But yeah, we're still cruising here. Maybe the gimbal thing tries to pick up just whatever it perceives as I don't know how this thing works anyway. But I would say I think it's pretty good for stabilization. I just kind of wish it was. I feel like it still has kind of a mind of its own. Maybe I don't have the phone quite in there straight or something, but like I feel like I don't know why it's angled down more than I would want it, but yeah, like why is it? Anyway, so we're cooking here on Sukhumvit Road. We're pretty close to like a lot of where people party in Bangkok. I think they kind of, I don't, again, this will be a theme of the channel. I don't even want to know everything. I just kind of like to walk around and explore, but it seems like this like Sukhumvit area, Sukhumvit Road, and there's all these like streets that go kind of in either direction off Sukhumvit Road, and a bunch of them are like, they're awesome. There's a lot going on down a whole bunch of different streets. But yeah, as you can see, maybe you can tell in the video, maybe you can't. It's definitely busy here, but it's not crazy. Like, it's not super, super busy. So I think that's good. I think it's actually like, if it's too busy, I think it's actually like a nice amount right now. If I see somewhere to turn down, I'll do so. I'm also just trying, as I keep saying. Oh, there we go. I think I got it now. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I at least found one. There's like a little stick, like almost like you're playing a video game on the gimbal to so I can go out a little bit. Cool. There's like a little joystick, like I'm playing, like I said, a video game to kind of look around. There we go. Now I'm a pro. But I'm at 1. I don't know. What do you prefer, 1 or 0.5? Maybe I'll go somewhere in the middle. We'll try 0.8. I think this is better though. Okay, so now I'm familiar now more with where I am. That hemisphere I'm a little familiar with as well, but we're getting up to a nice coffee shop actually, where I've had a coffee a few times, and now I'm not staying closer to this area, but when I was, I'd come here quite a bit for coffee. You get a coffee and orange juice and a tuna sandwich. It was kind of a weird breakfast, but a spicy tuna sandwich, and it was great. I think that guy said something to me, I don't know. He probably said, "You're the best YouTuber ever. You're that guy with 3 subscribers. I wish I knew you." This place here, Artist, that place is good. Now we'll walk a little further here. still the old Bangkok on Friday night, BKK. Oh, whoops. There we go. I think there might be like a different way to hold this thing too. I don't know. This is a lot more stable, I think, from just looking at this, that when I'm walking. I hope this will be a better viewing experience. And so I'm not just like up and down, up and down, up and down. I think, and again, I will keep getting the hang of how to do this thing. I could probably watch like a couple other YouTube videos just on how this gimbal even works. But I just wanted to get it kind of going. I didn't even read the instruction or anything. I just put the phone in, more or less, and then just turned it on. And I think we're doing still pretty good for battery on the phone and the gimbal. I think there is also like this sounds like a gimbal review. It's not meant to be, but I think there's a way to charge the phone while you're using the gimbal. I think, I hope, I guess, because I think your phone might die pretty quickly doing this. So I'm hoping that's a thing you can do, but maybe not. And there's like a light and stuff. There's cool stuff on this thing. Okay, yeah, now we're at this part where it's like an intersection. So I'm probably gonna hop up here in the BTS, but I'm not gonna take the BTS just so I can walk across. It's kind of a fun, it'll be cool to see on the video. Okay, so we're walking up now the steps into the BTS in old Bangkok. Hope you're enjoying the video so far, a little walking video. I personally like these videos. I think they're interesting. And at this point, you either probably think I'm annoying or you probably think it's not so bad, or that comment just made you realize, hey, this guy is annoying. Maybe I'm gonna watch a different video. And if that's the case, I'm heartbroken. Okay, so yeah, this is a cool little spot in here. I went to a gym over there the other day. I won't go there, I won't show that right now, but there's a nice gym. Okay, Terminal 21. I don't know if you can see that sign. I've heard people, I've been by here a lot of times, but I've heard people mention this Terminal 21. Now at least I know what even that means, so that's good. I don't even know what it is though. Like a bus terminal, I have no clue. Like a train, maybe they're probably for the BTS. BTS is like their sky train, like kind of their, I guess, subway system, but at least the one I've taken, it's not underground, it's above ground. And it's nice, it's great, it's clean. The people are friendly that work there, and it comes like very reliably every few minutes. Like I've had all positive for sure on the BTS. Well, there's some Bangkok. Isn't that cool? A lot of motorcycles. Very nice. There's traffic here. Again, I like, you're not watching this video for a bunch of local expertise, I'm hoping. But I'd say there's traffic here, but from my experience so far, not bad at all. But I'm sure, like, it's a huge city, so I'm sure that's just like, I'm just telling you mine. I didn't look up like the statistics or anything, but every time I think I only really got kind of caught in traffic literally once so far, where it was kind of slow. But again, I'm sure like there's different pockets of the city, and I'm sure there's obviously going to be traffic when it's such a big city like Bangkok is. Okay, we'll keep walking through here. So now we're still like one level above the street. I actually don't even really know exactly. I've never been over here. But okay, Terminal 21, Bangkok. Oh no, it's the hotel. The hotel over there. We're still cruising here. Okay, gate 4. I don't know even what is. I actually don't even know what's in there. Maybe we'll do another video. Maybe it's like a mall, or maybe it's like a. I think it's a mall that looks like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a mall, but it like looks like it's like a station. See, it's like departure for level 3, but I think it's just like a mall. It's like a theme of the mall, or well, I mean, you're not going to Istanbul by going up a level, so I guess it's got to be something like that. Or I just don't understand what's happening. There seems to be, and I have heard this, a lot of malls in Bangkok, and I've been to a few of them. They're all great so far. So I think there's like a lot of malls here, and again, like I said, people go to them. Like, it's way different than a mall in Canada. A mall in Canada, I don't think there's any mall in the entire country. I would actually feel confident saying this. Maybe there's like an exception, but it's not like a place to go to chill, really. There's maybe certain demographics, like maybe very old people, maybe younger people do that, but here it's like cool to go there and chill. So I find that quite interesting. Okay, now we're ripping. This is actually where we're getting somewhat close to where I stayed the first time I got here. Like when I got here just a few weeks ago. And I didn't even know, like I just picked, but I picked like a good neighborhood. I picked a great neighborhood, just kind of by luck. Because I did not do like, I usually do more research to where I'm staying and stuff like that, but the last time when I first came here, I just did like almost none. I'm just gonna turn here because, oh, there's a car. I'm just gonna turn here because there's a lot of traffic and stuff. And I also have never been over here, so this will be kind of neat because it'll be new to me. So we're walking this area. Looks quite, wherever this is looks nice. El Gocho. Argentinian, I've seen the sign for this. Argentinian steakhouse, I believe. El Gocho. El Gocho. Yeah, this place looks sick. And okay, by the way, like, I didn't know. Again, I didn't do that much research before I came here. But, I heard it was a great place. That's about it. The food in Bangkok is, like, unbelievably good, I think. Everything, pretty much everything I've had so far is great. I was expecting good food, but oh my, it's incredibly good. And from all different parts of the world. There's like Mexican food. I shouldn't have probably led with that. There's like, obviously the Thai food is great too. I've probably Thai food every day. There's like this chicken and rice. I'm gonna have to kind of clean my camera off before I do the next video. Might be a little bit dirty. I don't know. But there's like yeah, this chicken and rice dish. I can't remember the name. Ko something, I think. And spicy. I've been having that like pretty much every lunch lately. And then pad thai obviously is good. And then to be honest, aside from that, I'm like my expertise will go down. I've been having that one Thai dish with chicken, like I said, pretty much every day. Okay, we're back crossing the street there. I'll probably make that a habit in these videos to, if I'm gonna cross the street, I'll probably just stop the video and then start it again because I don't think it's really worth it. Plus, I don't quite understand like the whole Thai, like I don't quite understand what like the unwritten rules are or whatever, the rules of crossing the street, etc. It's definitely different than where I'm from. But another thing, like another major plus to Bangkok is like it feels very safe here. Like it's an awesome thing. I mean, you got to be careful. Like sometimes you get a guy kind of look at you a little off, but oh, there's a cockroach. Can you see it on camera? I'm definitely not gonna intentionally get close to it, but yeah, like I don't know, it feels safe here. Like it's amazing. I'm sure part of that, even when there's not a lot of people around, like it just, because part of that, obviously, if you're in a crowd, I think it's gonna feel safer just because it's like harder to do bad stuff, but yeah, everywhere I go feels very safe, and I think that's great. I would even like feel confident, to be honest, making this statement. At night here, it feels safer than Canada, and that I like, honestly, I don't even know what Canadian city I would say is like feels safer than this, because yeah, just I don't know exactly what the reason is, but I feel like in Canada you get more people kind of give you weird looks. You get, again, it happens here, but I don't even know if it's like a weird look. I think it just might be like a person trying to sell you something, but I don't know, there's like more, yeah, just it feels very safe here, which is makes the person feel very comfortable. Okay, I'm gonna walk back because I'm running out of, I don't, this is not the best. I thought this was going to lead to more cool stuff. That one restaurant drew me in. This place is cool. Sawadi. That's probably not the name of it, but no, that one Argentinian steakhouse made me think that I was going towards a booming street. The street's nice, but it's not really YouTube engagement nice, you know what I mean? I would know I got 3 subs. All right, we're still cruising here. Still cruising. Maybe it's like around 9 p.m. or something in Bangkok on a Friday night. I think probably the majority of these videos I will do in the day, just because it's a little less crazy, then I can kind of talk more and I'm not just looking around, making sure that I'm not bothering anybody or whatever. But we're still cruising here. Still ripping along. We're on Sukhumvit. I actually don't know. I wish I did know. Some massage. We're getting close back to that Argentinian restaurant, and then I think I'll turn right, because we're not going to go back to the same area we just came from, just for keep the video interesting. I'll turn right and we will go check that out, and then after I will we'll probably go for another maybe 10-15 more minutes. Just see kind of what we can see here. There's a famous place called Nana Plaza. Maybe I'll walk near it, but I'm not gonna go in there. I've actually never been there. But it's like, I've been to the sign where it's like, yeah, it's like a thing. I don't know, look it up. That's what it is. but yeah, like, I don't know, everywhere, like this neighborhood is just so fun. There's so much to do. And the food, everywhere you go, like the food, it's like, I don't know, the only place I can compare it to that I've been is New York City. The New York, like in terms of food, everywhere is good food. Like in New York, I feel like you can't really have a bad spot, or you go to business. It seems similar here. Like everywhere I've eaten, it's good, it's fresh. The people really care. You can when they're making it, they like put in a very honest effort. I think there's almost like a bug on my arm or something, but keeping it going for the subscribers. Maybe it was like a spider web or something. Feels like something's on my arm, but okay, now we're back on the main Sukhumvit Road. Cooking through here. Some pile up. Hopefully this doesn't get too bad. And again, maybe my I thought I just wiped it off, but my camera might be a little scuffed on my phone. Maybe I'll wipe that. Maybe make sure that I got it clean. Maybe it is clean. I don't know. I don't think so though. Like I think it could be cleaner. Whatever. I'll get it next time. There's McDonald's. McDonald's is life. Actually, I haven't had McDonald's here in like probably like a week or two, which is too long. McDonald's is the best. When I first got here, I had McDonald's a few times, for sure. Another thing that's amazing about Thailand, Bangkok especially, because that's really the only place I can talk about, but it's Grab. Like, it's basically like Uber. Seems like it's like equivalent to Uber. It's great for rides and for delivery. I think every time so far it's come like on a bike, and it's fast, it's affordable, the delivery drivers are friendly, and again, like I said, the food in Bangkok's amazing, so it's a huge bonus to just anytime at night, 4 a.m., 2 a.m., 11 p.m., middle of the day, order delicious food. And again, the food is amazing. I thought it would be good, but no one told me it'd be this good. And here's a cool 24-hour coffee shop. Very nice. I've been going to one closer to where I'm staying, also 24 hours. I'm not really there in the middle of the night, but I went there a couple of times somewhat late. Very handy. Because I've talked to a few people here that like, they just work here, but they're on like literally North American time zone, so they essentially work in the middle of the night. Not even essentially, they just work in the middle of the night, which is crazy. So I guess they make it work. So I think probably a lot of those coffee shops, maybe they get clientele like that where they're just working on Europe time zone maybe, or just like straight up North American time zone, which is pretty much the exact opposite. Like I think Eastern time is 11 hours behind here, I think, and then so Pacific time, like California, maybe 14 hours behind. That I might be off by an hour or two, but so that's pretty much like the exact opposite of, yeah, it's crazy. That's like literally the exact opposite of here, which is funny. I still haven't like wrapped my head around that, because it's midnight here, or like in the morning, because there's the NHL hockey playoffs are on, and you wake up here in the morning and the game's on. It's actually sick too. Like I haven't really been watching that much, to be honest, but I'll follow the games, watch the highlights. Like I'll wake up in the morning and then the highlight pack will be on of a game that just happened. So it's pretty funny. And then now that anyway, we'll see what happens. I don't really follow it that much, but the Toronto Maple Leafs at the moment are in trouble as usual in the playoffs. So yeah, it's pretty busy here, as you can see. And just walking through, which is nice. Seeing what happens here. Making sure we're crossing the road safely, of course. We're still cooking here. Well, there's a cat, there's a kitty, little kitty drinking some powder. I don't know what the heck the cat was having. Some anabolic steroids. Just kidding. You know, we're still cooking pretty nicely here. I don't know why I keep saying that. I don't even really say that in real life, so I don't know what that's a YouTube thing or what, but getting a little Yeah, this camera thing's awesome. Wow. Okay, now I think we are at another station, maybe? We're at, oh yeah, right, Nana Station. Nana BTS station. And we're, to be honest, we're kind of getting into like an area that I don't really want to cover it because it's just like kind of party-ish, and I don't want to be covering too much crazy party stuff. So I think I'm going to end the video in about, we'll just walk down here until I decide to end it. I don't know why I said hola. What am I, in Mexico? But we will end it in a few minutes. We'll just see what happens down here. Oh, I think I've been down the street actually. I think. Maybe not. Yeah, I think the street's pretty cool. If it's the street I'm thinking about. And we are cruising down here. So we got a nice looking garden over here. Very nice. I think honestly there's a bug on my arm, but doing it for the vlog, for the video. There's some kind of bug on my arm. Yeah, check this out here. Pretty nice. That looks like a very nice restaurant over there. All these restaurants look nice actually. Look how nice that restaurant looks. Still cruising. Taco Bell. I've not had Taco Bell yet, but Taco Bell I think is not too bad. Burger King. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of Burger King, to be honest, but sometimes the restaurants are different in different countries. Like, you don't know if they're going to be good or not, but then you come here. Like, I don't know, like, I think KFC is a little bit different in other countries, and they're all like that, but it's hard to say exactly what a restaurant is. Like, it could be totally different in another country. There's a tuk-tuk. Tuk-tuk. There's a fitness club over there. I don't know if it's open 24 hours or what, but I still don't even know if this is the street I've been down. But we'll go to the end of the street and then end the video. That's the plan. So 2, 3, 4 more minutes. Maybe this video will be like 35 minutes, 40 minutes maybe. It's a good way to get some steps in.
You don't know when you get high.
We're still cooking here. I feel like an IRL streamer, even though I'm not. But a lot of people do streaming in Bangkok and around the world, but I feel like it less so lately, but I think streaming, Bangkok is a pretty good IRL streaming city, I think, because as you can see from the video, there's just a lot going on here. And there's a lot going on like in a whole bunch of different directions. Like, I don't know, like I've probably explored a tiny percentage of the city, and really it's always fairly busy. And again, I think like the busy level right now is like It's not crazy. It's just like busy, but not, it's not overwhelmingly busy, which I think is good. Hello. Yeah, this is where I've been here. There's a Starbucks up here. Here's another El Gosho Argentinian. These both look nice. Steakhouse. Where's the Starbucks I've been to though? Did we pass it? Yeah, I think I just walked right by the Starbucks, but I'm. This is like I'm 99%. Yeah, because I've been here. Yeah, I've been to that place called Hyde. Yeah, I think I just blew right by the Starbucks though. It's like in a hotel. Yeah, the street's pretty cool. Seems like a happening spot. I'm not really like a big party guy, to be honest, but maybe if I was, like, this doesn't seem like that party though. It seems like it's just a nice kind of atmosphere to have a lively meal. I don't know. I think this is a pretty nice street. Again, it might even be, to be honest, like too loud. I'm not really into like. I'm kind of a sound like I'm a lot of fun if you can't tell. Okay, we will stop at the end of the street. There's a 7-Eleven here. We will stop. Maybe I'll hop in and grab a water, but I'll cut the video off in about 20 seconds. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. And hopefully once you can hear me again, that was pretty loud music. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.